First of all, I congratulate you because Ot is a huge hit. So, how the way you are getting the compliments?
For now, all my friends, family have been seeing the first looks and the posters, and they're all very excited to see me on screen. So, for me, the fans and the friends and family of mine, they've given a very good response, but they're yet to see it on screen. So let's wait for it.
And how did you get the chance in ISM?
This was when my Miss India term was getting over, and I had been having a lot of script readings for different kinds of films, but when Puri sir offered me this role, before that he took about three rounds of auditions for me.
And everybody is interested to act in Bollywood after getting the crown, Miss India crown.
Yeah.
So, why you came to Tollywood?
For me, the strength was in the script. When I saw this, when this movie came to me as a package, I saw not only is the director, the banner, the actor so amazing, but also I get to act in the movie. I don't have just an arm candy role. My character is quite crucial in the movie, and that's something that I was really. This is what I was looking for in my debut, whatever language it is.
Okay. Puri school nunchi vachina vallu heroines ante they will be a superstar. So
I hope so.
Okay. Then meer ela feel avutunnaru? How the way you are feeling?
I am very positive. Life has been good to me so far after the Miss India journey. The moment it got over, the movie came to me, and I'm hoping that there's amazing work that is coming my way in future as well.
And Puri garu and support chesara on sets for dialogues. And
of course, he is a very positive person, and the good part about him is that he lets the actor know what he's looking at the final result. So even before you go on the set and act, he'll already tell you, so this is the scene, this is what's going on, this is what the character is feeling, you have to feel this and you have to act this way. So there's a lot of guidance that comes from him. There's not much of thinking that I had to do, because he kept me clear about every aspect of acting there.
And he's a friendly person.
Very friendly person, very warm and welcoming. No matter who you are on the sets, whatever rank you're working at.
Upcoming person or you are a senior.
Exactly. He's warm and welcoming to everyone.
Okay. And ee movie lo chala mandi senior artists, so many artists was working in this.
Yes.
So what kind of support they gave you?
Amazing support. Initially, I was a little hesitant. I thought they'll be a little arrogant, they'll maintain their distance and everything, but it was like a festival. We felt like we were on a vacation when we were working. And if I would, sometimes, you don't know what angle to be at in front of the camera, or what exactly should your mark be. They'll be more than happy to help me at that. So there was a lot of guidance from everyone that I had.
Okay. Are you comfortable with dance?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
And it's only it only became better because the first dance I ever did in front of the camera was Poda Re over here. Most of the songs in this movie are more situational. They're not dance based. They're more of montages and everything. And even in Poda Re, it's more like me teasing the hero. So I'm getting all the girls along, getting all the neighborhood along, and annoying him. So it was, you can say there is a lot of dancing, but it's more of fun, some montages, some fun teasing.
In Puri's movie, every heroine would be mostly rough and rough and tough.
I think that's a very good thing, because girls are not just dainty, delicate people. They are very strong in real life, and there's so much strength to us as women, and Puri sir is not shy of showing it across. So if a girl is strong, rough and tough in his movies, I think it's a very good change.
Yeah. And are you comfortable with this role?
More than comfortable. I think as a debut, this was the best role that I could get, because I get to play with a wide range of emotions and personalities. I can be a rough and tough, hoity-toity girl in the beginning. I can be very emotionally vulnerable in the middle. I can be very mature. I can be very immature. It's the whole, everything is there in this character. So as a role, I think I get to do a lot.
Okay, what's your upcoming projects?
Right now, I want to finish this movie. There are a lot of scripts that are going on, but then we wanted to wait for the outcome of this so that there are, so that I know what the audience response has been with this kind of work, and then I can keep experimenting with a variety of roles.
And share some moments about your Miss India journey.
My Miss India journey has been overwhelming. I started as a corporate girl, so I came from a firm which dealt in business. I was working with a firm in Gurgaon, a multinational company, and I had no idea about how to do your makeup. I wouldn't wear lipstick to office ever, and there was a sudden change that happened in my life after the Miss India journey. They taught us how to walk, talk, do your own makeup, how to conduct yourself. There was a lot of grooming that happened over a course of 1 year, and it's been amazing.
Is it a childhood dream?
The childhood dream for me was to become the CEO of some company someday.
Okay, then why you came this way?
It started with my, I wanted to build my resume, make it richer, make it more valid for foreign universities back in the days when I applied to Miss India. It gets you some leadership exposure as well. You get to be a delegate of your country. So that's how I applied to Miss India. From there, you don't realize, but over the course of 1 year, your grooming becomes such that the entertainment industry comes to you. And when you get offers like these, it's very ungrateful of you to, I mean, it's something that you should go with the flow and enjoy the opportunities that come your way and work hard towards them. So over there, during that last 1 year, my whole aspirations and dreams towards life took about a turn.
Okay, is it easy to work with Kalyan Ram?
Of course. He is the sweetest person imaginable. He comes with a lot of family values as well. So he comes from the entire family has its own legacy, and the kind of value system that they represented, you can see it in him as well. He's very nice to the crew. He's very polite to everyone around. He's a soft-hearted person, a very honest person, and very hardworking. His hard work is inspirational.
And it's a home banner.
Yeah. That just makes it even better.
Okay. Would you like to something about Anup Ruben's music?
Crazy music. I get goosebumps when I listen to it, especially the theme song. If you listen to the ISM theme song, it's a very motivational song. If you are feeling a little low towards your objectives in life, you listen to it and you feel charged up. You feel like going ahead and doing something in life.
Okay, then what's your favorite number from this?
The title song would be one. The second one would be Podare. Okay. The second one would be Podare because that's the first time I ever danced in front of the camera, and it's a fun, naughty number. So you get to act as a really, you get to act the way you would never act in real life.
Okay, you are pretty interested to do like these numbers, or okay.
All kinds of numbers. I found that number quite fun. It was an adventure for me because I had never done that kind of a number. But as the days go by, I would like to do as much variety of work as possible.
Okay. మీ ఫ్యామిలీ నుంచి ఎలాంటి సపోర్ట్ ఉంది?
Full support from my family. So initially my mom and I, again, because I came from a set of corporate dreams and my family had also seen me like that. So
because ప్రతి పేరెంట్స్ ఏమనుకుంటారు అంటే my daughter or son should be a doctor or engineer or something else like that.
It was never like that for my parents. They always wanted me to be happy, secure and graceful, all three at once. And so initially, yes, they thought that I'll stick to the whole MBA line. I have an MBA reserved for me over here in Hyderabad, ISB. But for that, I needed to get 2 years of work ex, which was going to happen after I graduated. And in those 2 years of work ex, because my final MBA seat was reserved already, my mom and dad were okay with me going about experimenting with my life as much as possible because they knew that my future was secure in a way. So that way, they were less apprehensive about my future. The whole the instability kind of went away with that, and then they were more than welcoming for this.
Are you getting any difference between cinema and modeling?
Of course, there's a huge difference. When you're acting, you engage a wider range of emotions, and it's not just your body language or expressions or your face, but also what you speak and how you speak it out that matters. So even if even if in this movie it is being dubbed in someone else's voice, but the way I delivered it has to be accounted for. And that in modeling is not much of a pressure because you don't need to speak, you don't need to talk.
And Telugu నేర్చుకోవడానికి ఏమన్నా try చేస్తున్నారా?
I tried learning Telugu. Yeah. So yeah, right now, as you can see, I can understand a bit of Telugu, but I can't. I still get confused in my words. So chestava, cheptana, chepalu, in all these words, I tend to get confused. So I can't frame my sentences yet. It'll take me about maybe one more movie or maybe another year to be able to master it.
Can you say some dialogue?
Of course. There's one which is a part of the teaser. Em palledentra yadava inana untu padto champestadinu. So it's a continuation of something that the hero says. So I'm like,
mass appeal anedi mee dialogue lo telisipotundi. It's represents total movie's character, your character in this movie.
Yeah, that's more like the first half. In the first half, my character is more aggressive, more hoity-toity, and more arrogant. In the second half, it becomes much softer, much more lovable.
Okay. Then, and what's your favorite dialogue from this movie?
My favorite dialogue? There's so many. There's this one dialogue which is a little, it has some anger to it, some humor to it. And this is when what I'll be saying wouldn't really be wouldn't exactly be the situation in the movie, but there's a lot of sarcasm to this dialogue. It says, "Mi abbai nanu maya chesi mosam chesi exam time ki vadalesli veli peru." So it's not exactly what is happening in the movie, but that dialogue is more like a sarcastic.
In this movie, you are a student.
No, which is why this is not exactly what's happening in the movie, but there's a sarcasm to it.
Okay.
So you'll get to see it when you see the actual movie. I'm not a student. Yeah.
Okay. What's your character in this movie?
I'm playing the Don's daughter.
Okay.
And she's a girl who's super rich and has grown up placing her finger at anything and getting it. So whatever she wanted, every desire of her has come true. And first time in her life, she faces a situation where she wants something and she can't get it. And she gets mad over it because that's her ultimate dream. And she's ready to give all materialistic comforts to seek that thing. So it's a very lovable transition in her because you see this girl born in luxuries and comfort. And then because of her emotional strength, she's able to give up everything else and pursue that one emotion.
ఓకే కామన్గా ఒక బాగా రిచెస్ట్ పర్సన్ కుండే ఆ లక్షణాలన్నీ ఒక డాటర్గా మీకు ఉన్నాయి. యా. అండ్ ఇంకా ఈ మూవీ షూటింగ్ ఏ ప్లేసెస్లో జరిగింది?
It happened in Hyderabad and Spain. And in Spain, we had about 25 days of shooting, while in Hyderabad, it extended a little more. The first half is in Spain and the second half is in Hyderabad.
Okay. Do you have any godfather?
No.
Okay.
By godfather, you mean godfather in the movie industry?
Godfather in the sense, మీరు మూవీస్కి వచ్చారు కదా, సో back support.
I think
in industry or
not at all. So when I started very fresh. Nobody in my family is connected to the entertainment industry. But what worked for me was that my agencies, the people that I met on the way, they trusted in me. So whether it was the Miss India organization, whether it was TOAB, whether it was PC, all these agencies have invested their support in me and guided me, and they made all my movie meetings happen, my modeling happen, my portfolios happen. So even though I did not know anyone when I first entered Mumbai or even Hyderabad, but over the time I was lucky enough to meet the right kind of people who I felt safe around, who I could trust and who could lead my career to better places.
Modeling ante most of the events Mumbai lo jarugutayi.
Mumbai, Delhi,
Yeah, Delhi,
even Bangalore.
Yeah, but what's your favorite state? And Telugu people or?
I have, with me, Hyderabad has been a long connection because even back in the college days when I was nowhere close to the movie industry, ISB was here and my first interview for ISB happened over here. And had not been the case, had I not had that MBA seat reserved for me, I would have never dared to apply for Miss India or for movies. So if I'm here today, it is because of this place, and I think it receives, it gets its due credit. I have to give it its due credit. And yeah, apart from that, I love the weather, not just what it has done for me, but also the people have been extremely nice to me. There's so much on one side.
You have any friends?
Over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of, all my ISB friends. So I was supposed to join this year as the batch. In the industry, I just started, so I haven't really socialized. I'm not much of a party person, so I don't really go out too much. But not in the industry, but I do have friends in Hyderabad.
Okay. And what's your favorite food? Hyderabad.
Oh, biryani. I can't get enough of it. In fact, every time I go back home, there are 10 people who keep asking me, please get biryani. Sometimes I think I should get a whole bag, fill it up with biryani and check it in my airport at
Okay,
night.
that much you can eat.
Not me, but to distribute it. Because
yeah,
100
you are
friends of
looking
mine
not
over
like
there
that.
in Mumbai. What?
You are not looking like that.
All my friends and everything, all my friends and all, they really enjoy the food over here. As for me, I work out a lot. So I can't give up on food. I compensate by working it out.
Okay. And tell about your family.
My father's in the telecom sector. He works with Samsung as of now. And my mother, she is now a homemaker. And I've got a sister who's 10 years younger to me, and she's in a boarding school right now.
And okay. And you went to Miss India World.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Miss India. So this is Femina Miss India, which
Yes.
is the Miss
Then,
India pageant.
yeah.
After that, I won, and I was sent to Miss World.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. You struggled anymore there?
No, so all your preparations happen over the course of 1 year before you are sent to your international pageant. After reaching Miss World, you have about a month that you stay with all the girls. You're assigned roommates with different countries. Mine happened in China, so there was a lot of sponsor visits to do, a lot of places that I visited in China. And it becomes more like a festival when you go there. It's like a month-long festival.
And you got any friends there?
A lot of them. I'm still in touch with them.
Okay.
There was Miss Guam, Miss Venezuela. She couldn't speak English. She only spoke Spanish, but we could still communicate by hands or a few words that we would understand of each other's language. And that's how it was. It was a different world altogether.
Okay. Then మీరు ఎప్పుడైనా అక్కడికి వెళ్ళడానికి ఎప్పుడైనా అనుకుంటున్నారా? Is there any plans to go there?
Again, in China?
Yeah.
Let's see. Right now, I'm too occupied with work. I haven't taken a vacation in a very long time. So now Diwali is coming. I might go visit my family for 1 or 2 days. But then every day that I'm off work is something that I feel guilty for. So for me right now, it's only work vacations that are vacations. I don't really take time out to go out.
Okay, Diwali is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, are you having any plans to be with your family?
Yeah, of course. I'm not much of a party person, but when it comes to festivals, I do like to spend time with my family, do some Diwali puja, get together, meet old friends,
okay,
like that.
Okay, and what's your favorite festival?
All festivals. There's something different about each festival, but I think Diwali, Christmas, and even Holi for that matter. all kinds of festivals actually, and during Eid you get to have some delicious food as well. So there's no particular festival that I can say is my favorite.
And ella celebrate chestaru Diwali?
What about Diwali?
Celebrations of Diwali.
Oh, celebrations at my home.
Yeah.
For the last 5 years, we haven't been bursting crackers. We only celebrate through diyas and lights and lamps, and we go to our family friends' houses, distribute gifts, meet, reconnect with people who we haven't met in a very long time. That's how it's a very subtle, simple Diwali for me. And I hope that others too have limited their use of crackers, because it's not a very polite thing for people with pets and babies.
And what kind of a person you are? Open to learn like a book?
Of course, I love reading. In fact, I am all for self-discovery, all for seeking more and more knowledge as possible. And that is the reason why I think if I have received any amount of success in my life, I think it's because of that, because I've always been seeking newer things that I could possibly do or learn. And yeah, so
while doing this movie, ISM, you got anything you learned from this movie, from Puri, from hero?
When you do your debut movie, you learn everything from scratch, not just how to stand in front of the camera or deliver your dialogues, not just how a scene is done, but even what a green screen means, even some technical words as well. So maybe the technicalities of production, technicalities of acting, it's all too new for you. Every day is a learning experience.
Okay, what's your experience with Puri while doing the movie?
It's been amazing. As I said, Puri sir brings so much energy to the floor that everybody, it doesn't seem like work. It seems like everyone gets so passionate about their work that it doesn't even feel like work anymore. You get lost. You don't realize how much time has gone by on the sets.
And is there any chances to get back to Puri's movie again?
I hope so. I really hope so. I mean, it'll be... I would love to work with him again, and as many times as possible.
Okay, thanks for coming to our studio.
Thank you so much.
I wish you all the success to your movie and to your career. And finally, audience can cheptaru, what would you like to say to audience about the releasing of movie?
ISM is releasing on 21st, and I hope you guys go watch it. It's going to be very exciting. You'll get a hangover of the movie. You would think about it for the next few days to come. And it is genuinely a good product. And also, me andariki Deepavali Subhakankshulu.
Okay, Nandi. Okay, thanks for coming to our studio.
Thank you.
And I wish you all the success to your movie and to your career. Thank you.